What up, guys? I am at that 3-week mark right now. So I just finished up 45 minutes of cardio, just walking at an incline. And yeah, it's been feeling good. I kind of feel like I want to burn as many calories as I can right now because I'm not happy with the way that my hamstrings look. But at this point, it's kind of like I just have to take whatever I have and try to do my best with it because I'm at 3 weeks out, so I'm not really going to be burning or losing much fat or anything. At this point, it's like as much fat as I can try to lose and then just get dehydrated. That's what's really going to help me. But like I said, I'm not too worried. I'm just going to bring my badass attitude. But I'm going to get some breakfast and a freaking shower because I stink like hell. So I'm 3 weeks out. I'm going to give you a little look at what I'm eating basically on the daily at this point of 3 weeks out. And then it's chest day today. I just got done with my 2 rest days, so I'm going back into my workouts. So it's going to be chest, back, buys, legs, shoulders. So I'm excited for that. You know, 2 days from the gym always feels long for some reason. It's like you get to that point in the day and you're just like, man, what am I supposed to do right now? Because you're usually at the gym. And so I had 2 days of that, and I hate that. So I'm excited for this chest day. Alright guys, so this is going to be the first meal of the day. I got one egg and then a bunch of egg whites. And then I got some oatmeal. So basically this is just protein and carbs. I was trying to figure out more about what my diet should kind of look like, and so I was watching some C-Bum stuff, like him 5 weeks out, 3 weeks out and stuff, and I noticed that he was cutting down on fat a lot. And personally, I never really have focused on fat at all. I've always just been focusing on protein and carbs, but it's a lot more crucial to focus on all those little things the closer and closer you get to the show, because it all starts to add up. So yeah, in order to cut out some fat, I went with the 1 yolk. That was also something that he was doing. And then I've been only doing like protein in the mornings and then getting some carbs at my lunch. But I'm gonna try putting some carbs in the morning meal and then not getting anything, like no carbs for my next meal, but then I'll get some carbs and protein before the gym and then a little after the gym, and then no carbs before bed. That's what I'll do. So yeah, just going to put down this boring breakfast, and I put some 0-calorie coffee creamer into here with some almond milk to give it some little bit of sweetness but still keep those calories down. And then this is just a completely unseasoned egg. So let's get it. Okay, on to meal number 2. I almost forgot to record this, just started snarfing away, but it was asparagus, zucchini, and a can of tuna. So basically the goal with this meal was no fat, and then I'll probably get some carbs in a minute. I'm gonna go tan for about an hour, and then I'll throw some carbs in with a little more protein, and to get kind of a pre-workout meal. I just wanted to keep the carbs really low until I'm about to basically use them. I'm kind of trying something new with these vegetables. I usually don't eat like any vegetables, and as far as your muscles are concerned, that doesn't really affect you, but it's good for like gut health and maybe like cramping, it might help, or little things like that. But your overall look of your muscles aren't really affected by the grains. They mostly just help get down the other important food. Like I literally ate a can of tuna, so getting some zucchini and asparagus was basically just something that tasted good to go with that, helped me get it down. And yeah, I'm just going to be experimenting with these meals as I get closer and closer. Alright guys, third meal of the day. God, it's a late third meal, but here we go. Just eggs and rice. One reason I'm eating eggs again is I'm out of chicken and I don't want to eat tuna again. And yeah, eggs are just a lean protein. I only did 2 egg yolks in here and then 6 egg whites. So like 8 eggs total. And then, yeah, I don't even know how much rice there is, but you can kind of see that under there. There's not too much, probably a cup or a cup and a half, I'd say. And don't mind the dishwasher. Sorry if it's too loud, but these are gonna be the 2 things that help me get this down. Got mustard, just plain yellow mustard, and then I got some like 0 sugar ketchup, so I can still eat some ketchup. And then something I really like for rice that I'm gonna be cutting out soon is this everything's gonna be all rice seasoning. It's got a lot of salt in it, a lot of other good little things in there, so it really tastes awesome on the rice, but since I'll be cutting sodium soon, it's gonna be something I have to get rid of, sadly. But yeah, just gonna throw this down, get ready for the chest day, baby. Also gotta get a shake with this meal because it's kind of a big meal, so I just like to slam a shake on top of it. Just good old protein powder, chocolate's the best. And then I'm also gonna still be taking creatine. I won't stop taking creatine until 2 weeks out, so I got another week of this and then I'll stop taking it. Headphones, wanna be cardio. Okay, we got some crazy wind out here. Whew. It is some crazy winds out there. So that's gonna make for some interesting driving. But fuck it. I got that police interceptor, baby. Headed to the gym in Ontario. It's the gym I've been going to the most. And Mike, the owner of the gym, was actually super cool, super kind, and bought my entry fee, paid for it for me, for the Colorado show that I'm doing. So, huge shout out to the Ontario gym. Thank you, Mike. Super generous of you. And yeah, all the more reason for me to try and get this W. And I was watching a bunch of C-Bum stuff about what he would do like 3 weeks out, and so now I'm pretty much trying to do that. Kind of got that mindset at least. I noticed he was training like pretty serious, still really close to the show, and I've been training pretty serious just because it's kind of hard not to. Like when you just love to train and love to just push yourself and that's how you normally train, then it's kind of hard not to. But yeah, I've been leaving 1 or 2 reps in the tank to just not try to push myself too much, and I also don't want to get injured at all. That would suck to fucking get hurt this close to the show. And I literally threw my back out trying to do parallel squats with 2 plates on each side, which is not really anything for me. Like, that'd be a good working set if I could just do like 15 of those or something, but fuck, I haven't done those in about a year, and my muscle just could not take it. But I am gonna grab a C4 right now because that sounds so fucking good. Blue Jolly Rancher. And I just helped the gas station employee guy move the trash cans back because they were freaking blown away. Alright, now I'm gonna drive for a sec. Okay, well thankfully I was driving into better weather, so it was pretty fucking rainy, but I was driving out of it, which was good. So I was literally going like 60 on the highway half the time. But whatever, just got to the gym at the Ontario gym. So let's go get a sick ass lift. I've been sipping on this C4, so I'm ready to go, baby. I gotta tell you, I am high. I hit my brother's pin before I got here, and yeah, that's been kicking in nicely. Usually I haven't been liking to get high because I've been getting the munchies pretty bad. Just sucks having to fight munchies on top of already not getting to eat. If I do it around the same time I get to drink the C4, then it kind of like gives me that, like settles that craving, like, you know what I'm saying. Anyways. So, luckily, the gym is basically completely dead. There's a couple people here, but it's pretty chill. So, I'm just gonna start off with a big compound movement. Not sure what yet. We'll see. Alright, finished up all my chest movements. Feeling pretty good. Still feel pretty strong. I was actually pushing myself a little more than I normally would have been, but feeling good, so solid. We did 4 workouts there. Now I'm just gonna hop right into these tricep extensions. Keep it on the elbow sleeves. These always feel nice. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna transition to some cardio now. And so I'm going to take some of this historic thermogenic stuff. I love that before the cardio. And then I'm gonna bust out 45 minutes. Just 3.7 miles an hour at 8 incline. Okay, so my camera died right after I was finished talking to it before my 45 minutes of cardio, which was pretty good. It took forever though, and then I had to come home and eat, shower, or I showered and then I ate, and I forgot to film my food again. So sorry about that, but it was just eggs and rice again because I'm out of chicken. I really need to go shopping, but I was like, eggs will do. And then I got a shake on top of it, and this time I ate all the yolks, and I was just so freaking hungry after all of that. But eggs and some rice. I didn't eat too much rice, just kind of replenished. But yeah, I am definitely ready for bed. And yeah, so 13 weeks out, I'm feeling pretty good. You know, I'm just going to go into it more with a positive attitude, keep my brain positive. This cut has actually been really stressful. I felt like it wasn't that bad, but it's just been getting worse and worse. And about almost a month ago, I quit smoking weed. I just completely cold turkeyed stopped. And that's been really good. Like, I've been a lot sharper and I've been a lot more active. I feel like maybe not a lot more, but I've definitely been more active mentally and a lot more sharper. Like I said, I still feel like exhausted all the time, but that's just whatever. You know, I'm just gonna stick to it, you know, because I hate to fucking lose. I really fucking hate to lose. And that's what's stressing me out the most right now, is just like the thought that I'm not gonna win, when I fucking hate to lose. And I'll be really disappointed in myself if I lose, but I've been trying to not think like that and just try to think like, no matter what, I'm just gonna do my best, because we're 3 weeks away and I need to be mentally strong and I need to be positive, and whatever I got is all I've got, and can't really change a lot of that. So that's just my mindset right now. 3 weeks out, just gonna keep on pushing on. I am excited though. Yeah, it is gonna, these next 3 weeks are gonna be tough, but I am excited, and I do think I'm bringing a really competitive package, so that keeps me motivated. But I will see you guys later. Thank you for tuning in for week 3. Make sure to click here to see another one of my videos, and I will see you guys later. Peace and love, guys.